This Old Hammer, arranged by Roger Emerson, is a traditional African-American work song. It tells the story of John Henry, the legendary railroad man who defeated the steam drill in the Big Bend Tunnel outside of Talcott, West Virginia, saving the jobs of all his fellow railroad workers. The chorus will use several musician techniques to create harmony in the song. Listen for us to sing in unison around and multiple two-part harmonies in this song. Please enjoy This Old Hammer.
Turn the World Around by Harry Belafonte, arranged by Roger Emerson, is a return to Mr. Belafonte's interpretations of international folk songs. The beat in this song is grouped in fives, which is unusual in choral singing. Mr. Belafonte explained it this way: I discovered that song in Africa. I was in a country called Guinea. I went deep into the interior of the country, and in a little village, I met with a storyteller. The storyteller went way back in African tradition and African mythology and began to tell the story about the fire, the sun, the water, the earth. He pointed out the whole of these things put together turns the world around, that all of us are here for a very short time. And that time we are here, there really isn't any difference in any of us if we take the time to understand each other. The question is, do I know who you are or who I am? Do we care about each other? Because if we do, together we can turn the world around.
We Will. We Will by Jim Papalis was part of a songwriting project with children who were part of a multicultural choir in Miami. The children voiced that they wanted to meet the growing world of violence and despair with music. The children wrote words to speak to each other and others as they tried to make sense of the world. They wanted to include a nonsensical phrase, Chikawa, that would fight the barrage of confusing words in the news. Mr. Papalis included the Swahili words simama and wototo, or stand tall, children, to be a calming voice. We hope you enjoy our performance of We Will.
As we walk away from fear, as we try to find a way, life goes on all around us, and you'll find you're not alone. From this dream, we only see another day. Is there hope? Is there freedom that will lead me on my way?
our soloists on that number were Victoria Harper and Abby Dixon. Girls, want to take a bow? Sixth grade chorus, one more time. So we have to do a little switcheroo here. Sixth grade, you're going to go out that way and then around. And while sixth grade's going out that way, seventh grade, you can come on up.
Dansi na Kuimba by Dave and Jean Perry is a take on the Swahili words translated as dance and sing. Percussion and syncopated rhythms make the music more dance-like, while a descant flows gently over the two melodies that are sung in combination. We hope you enjoy Dansi na Kuimba.
And an accidental omission in our program, Mr. Johnny Kilgore on percussion. Thank you, Johnny Kilgore.
Shoshone Love Song. Imagine someone you love. Maybe you imagine a romantic love. Maybe you think of the love of a parent to a child or child to parent. Perhaps the relationship you think of is a special friendship. Shoshone Love Song beautifully expresses the nature of love. The lyrics are taken from a traditionally Native American song and set to original melody in the arrangement by Roger Emerson. This is the 7th grade chorus's first song with full 3-part harmony. and the expressive nature of the lyrics and simple melodies make the songs truly stunning. Enjoy Shoshone Love Song.
Where is it? That's a good question. Sometimes we sing a song just because it's fun. Larger Than Life by Pink Zebra is a perfect metaphor for life in the 7th grade chorus. It's full of good singing and lots of energy. Larger Than Life can be a good way to describe the middle school experience where every element of the day sometimes feels amplified. Thank you to Mr. Murphy for joining us on the drums. Please enjoy the 7th grade performance of Larger Than Life.
Here's your story, let's begin. The water's fine, come on, dive in. The future's here, it's right before your eyes.
Step by step, we're on our way. Welcome to a brighter day. Don't you know it feels good to be alive? You feel larger than life, bigger than the world.
So our four soloists on that were Maddie McLaughlin, Jaden Parker, Emily Fisher, and Natalie Sabino. And of course, the incomparable Mr. Murphy on the drums. Okay, another quick switcheroo. Boys chorus is going to make their way up while 7th grade is making their way out.
The Keeper, arranged by Greg Giplin, is a traditional Old English song about a hunter who seems to be unsuccessful in his attempts to capture a doe, or 6. This song was a chance for us to sing in 2 parts and for the higher voices to explore the lower end of their range. Soloists on this song will include Michael Clifford, Michael Anthony, Seamus Gallagher, and Daniel Belezza. Please enjoy the boys' chorus version of The Keeper.
The 4th doe, one of the plain, the keeper went his back again. Where she is now, he may remain among the leaves so green. Jackie boy, master, sing it back.
The 5th doe she did cross the brook. The keeper fetched her back with his crook. And where she is now you must go and look among the leaves so green. Oh.
The 6th doe she ran over the plain, and he with his hounds did turn her again. And it's there he did hunt in a merry, merry vein among the leaves so green. Oh.
Our soloists again on that one were Michael Clifford, Michael Anthony, Seamus Gallagher, and Daniel Belezza.
Obladi Oblada by John Lennon and Paul McCartney, arranged by Mark Brymer, was made famous by the Beatles on the 1968 White Album. The starting lyric, Desmond as a barrow in the marketplace, was a reference to the first internationally renowned Jamaican reggae performer, Desmond Dekker. The line, Obladi, Oblada, life goes on, bruh, was an expression used by Nigerian conga player Jimmy Scott Amakpour. An acquaintance by Paul McCartney, this song is another chance for us to sing in 2-part harmony, sometimes in close harmonies that are more challenging for us. Please enjoy Obladi Oblada.
Boatman's Stomp, arranged by Emily Crocker, is an old American minstrel song about the Ohio River boatmen. This song is a challenge for the boys to sing with changing dynamics and to practice good diction on our low registers. It's also kind of fun to sing. We hope you enjoy the Boatman's Stomp.
Schooner sails before the wind, steamboat leaves a wide track of wind. Hi ho, the boatman row, floating down the river on the Ohio. Hi ho, the boatman row, floating down the river on the Ohio. Oh, the boatmen dance, the boatmen sing, the boatmen up to everything. And when the boatmen go ashore, they spend their cash and work for more. Hi ho, the boatman row, floating down the river on the Ohio. Hi ho, the boatman row, floating down the river on the Ohio. Oh, the boatman is a thrifty man. There's none can do as a boatman can. I never saw a pretty gal in my life, but that she already was a boatman's wife. Hi ho, the boatman row, floating down the river on the Ohio. Hi ho, the boatman row, floating down the river on the Ohio.
Okay, we're going to do another switcheroo. Who's next? 8th grade chorus is next. 7th grade, if you will go that way. You say. You say.
Our first song, titled Tamburitza, is an arrangement of a Ukrainian dance song by Theron Kirk. A tamburitza is a folk instrument that is used to accompany dancing. You will hear the energy of our traditional folk dance in our bouncy syllables and syncopated rhythms. Enjoy our performance of Tamburitza.
Flying Free by Don Bisig is a lovely poetic song about maturity. The song begins with being in a favorite place, with the wish to be without a care. The lyrics take us on a journey through changing places and time and wishful thinking. The song ends with understanding that all of life's simple journeys and experiences lead us to new appreciations for simple pleasures and the joy that life can bring. Our song features Mariana Matten on the flute. Please enjoy Flying Free.
she's gone. Mariana Matten on the flute. So I need to mention something, and it's going to probably make Mariana uncomfortable, but that's okay, because I think it needs to be recognized. So the 8th grade chorus went to Music in the Parks Festival this year in Agawam, and they performed at a beautiful church in Holyoke. And of all of the soloists, and there were a couple hundred, how many kids would you say? Like a couple hundred. There are a lot of kids there, a whole lot of kids. Of all of the all of the soloists on the middle school level, Mariana was awarded Outstanding Soloist of all of the soloists there. So I think that that deserves some recognition. You're not here to hear me talk, but I'm going to talk to them for a second before they introduce their last song. And I'm going to try really hard not to cry. So many of you, I was having a flashback the other day to many of your little tiny faces dressed as elephants and giraffes and birds. And I think there was a hippo in The Elephant's Child, which was the first 4th grade show that I got to do here in Ipswich. It was the first show that I got to do with any Ipswich students. And it was half of this crew. And I had this flashback to that, and then I think about the people that you have become. And I'm amazed every day by you, by your caring for each other, by your respect for each other, by how you love each other. And I don't want you to start crying either, because then you can't sing. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be mean, but I have to say that you parents have done an amazing job with this crew of kids. They are amazing people. And when I went up last week to the Issues Fair, the 8th grade Issues Fair, I was blown away by their smarts, by their thoughtfulness, by how deeply they think about things, and by how passionate they are, by their caring and their respect for each other, their embracing of everybody, no matter who you are, no matter how weird middle school might be for you, no matter how cool middle school might be for you. They are beautiful people, and you have done an amazing job, and they are amazing people, and you give me hope. So thank you.
Top of the cat. Well, the song Give Us Hope by Jim Papoulis sings with the perspective of a young person who are looking to their adult lives and for guidance and for leadership, but most importantly, for hope. The composer described the writing of this song as a defining moment of realism in his own responsibilities to younger generations, and asked the question, can music be used as a potential bridge to reach out and address social problems and the well-being of others? This song features our outstanding soloist, Summer Smith. Please enjoy our performance of Give Us Hope.
Give us hope.
And again, I know you're not here to hear me talk, but I want to introduce the next group. This is the Harmonettes. So Harmonettes, I'm not sure how long this tradition dates back to, but traditionally, the girls in the 8th grade in the select chorus choose and prepare and sometimes arrange a song all on their own, really without much guidance from me. I've listened to it, but and I've given them a few pointers here and there, but they really have done all of the work themselves on this. And so this is a student-driven piece, and I'm really excited about it. This is Hey Soul Sister with the amazing John Werner on the ukulele. This is the Harmonettes. Let me move this.
Now Is the Month of Maying is one of the oldest known examples of traditional choral music, dating back to the year 1595. It is a traditional madrigal written by Thomas Morley for unaccompanied voices. This song celebrates the month of May, when people would greet the spring by taking their first baths in months, and generally frolicking in the warm weather. We will be singing this without a conductor, as would be done when this music was composed. We hope you enjoy Now Is the Month of Maying.
Now is the month of May, when merry lads are playing. La 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 la. Now is the month of May, where merry lads are playing. La 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 la. Each with his boy and lass, dancing on the grass. La 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 la. Each with his bonny lass, dancing on the grass. La 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 la. The spring-clad all in gladness stop laugh at winter's sadness. La 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 la. The spring-clad all in gladness stop laugh at winter's sadness. La 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 la. La 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 la. And to the bagpipe sound, the nymphs tread out their ground. La 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 la. And to the bagpipe sound, the nymphs tread out their ground. La 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 la. Find and why sit we musing, you sweet delight refusing. La 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 la. Find and why sit we musing, you sweet delight refusing. La 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 la. Sing dainty nymphs and speak, shall we play barley break? La 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 la. Say dainty nymphs and speak, shall we play barley break? La 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 la.
Our second song is titled Plena by Diana Says. The song is in Spanish, and the plena is an Afro-Puerto Rican rhythm for the southern part of the island. The rhythm was played using two different sized hand drums in the guiro. The introduction of our song is meant to mimic those percussion sounds. The rest of the song is dance-like in its syncopated rhythms and quick tempo. Please enjoy Plena.
Plena,
sure the movements that they did at the beginning of that were different every single time I saw it. I never knew what they were going to do.
The Seal Lullaby by Eric Whitacre tells Rudyard Kipling's story of a mother seal singing softly to her young pup. The song was initially commissioned by Disney for a movie by the same title, but was passed over much to the dismay of the girls' chorus, so that the movie could make Kung Fu Panda instead. We are grateful that the composer decided to breathe life back into the song for 3-part voices, and we hope you enjoy the Seal Lullaby as much as we enjoy singing it.
America the Beautiful. This arrangement of America the Beautiful by Betty Berto, unique in its own harmonies and counter melodies. We opt to change one word in the second verse of the song to include women, as we are strong and empowered young women with important voices and meaningful things to say. We hope that you enjoy our presentation of America the Beautiful.
So we would like to thank the 8th graders for welcoming us into Select for our first year, because you made it really
made it a lot easier to learn all the songs and all like
we learned a
notes and
lot
stuff.
from you guys. Yeah, thank you for making our experience better and helping us create new stuff. And yeah.
Okay, one last big switcheroo. Okay, this is going to be a little chaotic because the last time we practiced this, we didn't have a drum set here, so we're going to have to squeeze everybody in. So our last number is, I thought, hey, you know, who doesn't love Jackson 5, right? So we're going to sing a song by the Jackson 5, ABC, the whole everybody, all the choruses. So 6th grade, we're going to bring you up first, and you're going over there, and then 7th when they're done, and then 8th, and then boys. You have to bear with us for a second. Okay, I had to make a cheat sheet because I always forget to thank somebody. First off, I want to thank these kids because they are just so much fun to work with. I really do. They make me love coming to work every day. They really do. They're just such a wonderful, enthusiastic group of singers. They are quick learners, and I really, really do enjoy working with them. So thank you to all these students. Let's give them. And of course to you, the parents, for coming out here, for supporting music in schools, and they would not be such amazing people if it were not for you. That is very true. So thank you, parents. I want to thank Mr. Dolan, who has always got our back and helps us organize everything, and the administration, Mr. Fabrizio, Mrs. McMahon. They've been super supportive with every crazy thing we've tried to do this year. So we tremendously appreciate having their support. And of course, I have to thank our amazing, we are so fortunate this year to have an addition to the music staff, Mrs. Frost. She's just fantastic. All right, so thank you for coming out. One more fun song, ABC by the Jackson 5. Okay.